Hey! Hey everyone, it's me Vanna. I'm making this video today because I want to do an update on what I'm doing with my life working as a CNA and medical assisting school. I just want to give an update because somebody did ask, like, they left a comment, asked, like, how do I like working in the hospital so far? Because I worked in assisted living, nursing homes, and now I'm doing hospital. So I just want to give an update on that and what I'm going to do for school. So basically, I've been working in hospital since November. I got hired at two separate ones. I got hired at one on November 5th and then the other one on November 25th. And they're completely different hospital. Well, they're a sister facility, but I work on different floors. Like I work at med surg on one hospital, and I work at ortho neuro spine / bariatric at the other hospital. And I work day shift at the hospital that I work med surg on. It's so confusing having like a bunch of jobs and you can't explain everything like you need to. This hospital that I work at med surg on, it's 40 minutes away from my house right now, away from the apartment, and I didn't mind driving there at first, but now it's like the gas and wear and tear of my car is starting to add up, and it's kind of becoming inconvenient to keep driving there, and especially my boyfriend and his car issues that he's having. It's just really inconvenient, so I'm thinking about leaving that hospital soon, like really soon. I love working at both my jobs. The one thing that I did not like at first, when I got hired at the second hospital, I was supposed to be hired for day shift and work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on women's service. But for some reason that didn't work out. Like, they hired me for that, but then they were like, well, we're going to put you on ortho neuro spine / bariatric and we'll cross-train you for women's service. We'll cross-train you. Yeah, I didn't get cross-trained. So anyways, I just kind of stuck it out and stayed where I'm at, and I'm like, I'm kind of growing to like it. Although I was hired for day shift, they didn't have day shift available, and they have a full staff on day shift right now. They have a lot of night shift open, so I started picking up night shifts, and I'm actually starting to like it. I didn't think I would because I'm 22 years old. I want to be at home with my boyfriend, and I want to spend time with him and hang out with the little friends that I do have. But he actually got a new job working, like, he works at night from like 5 to like 11, so working day shift is not gonna matter because I'm not gonna see him until he get home anyway, so whatever. So I work night shift on ortho neuro spine, and I'm starting to love it because I don't gotta deal with like administrative people there on like breathing down your back. I don't gotta deal with like people acting crazy. Well, some patients are crazy at night, but it's just simple. You do your vital signs every 4 hours at 7, 11, then we do it again at 4 o'clock in the morning instead of 3. I don't know why, but we do it at 4 o'clock in the morning. Basically, we deal with people that just had surgery on like either their knee, their hip, their back, or the lap band surgery, or anything with like stomach-wise, obesity surgeries, something like that. And we just help them. We get them up to walk. We answer the call lights. We get them water. We help them to the bathroom. Make sure they're not like bending their knee that they just had surgery on, or like about to hurt themselves and fall. We just assist them with that at night, and then once they go to sleep, it's all calm and peaceful until people wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning wanting to go pee and wanting other random stuff in the middle of the night. But anyways, I'm starting to like it. I almost kind of threw a fit because I really didn't want to work night shift, but it's kind of grown on me. Plus you get paid a little bit more night shift, so that's good. It's closer to me. It's about 20 minutes away from where I live at now, so it's a lot closer than one that's 40 minutes away. And I work on a med surg there, so I do, Q4 vital signs. I help the nurses with I cannot talk. Whatever the nurses need help with, I help them with. I help my coworkers out. Sometimes we have a full floor. We have like 26 patients. Other times we have like 7 patients apiece or 15, but lately it's been getting crazy there. People have been going to the hospital a lot after the holidays, so my mouth's dry. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I love it so far. I'm gonna stay working night shift for now. And update about school. So if you watch any of the other last videos, I was talking about how I was in school for medical assisting. I was going to the school called Brightwood College. It used to be called Kaplan College, and they changed the name. I don't know why, but they did. So here's an unfortunate thing that happened. So I started school in September, and December 7th, the school shut down for like good because they lost their funding and they lost their accreditation. that means, you know, our credits are not transferable to anywhere else. Jobs probably would not hire us because we don't have that accreditation, that good school behind us to back us up that, hey, we went here, we did this. We don't have that. There's no funding to keep the schools open, so they just all have to shut down all their locations. They're located in California, North Carolina, and I think Virginia. I'm not sure where else. I think Texas. I don't know. But, excuse me. But anyways, they lost their accreditation and funding. It's really sad because people that were paying out of pocket for that school, they cannot get their money back, like, at all. They had to get like lawyers involved and go through a bunch of extra random stuff, and they probably can't get their money back. Luckily, I have financial aid, so we can, you know, cancel loans out and discharge loans from schools that close. But I did have my debit card linked to my account so I can pay off my loans early. And I was going to pay like $50 every month. And they ended up taking $100 out of my account last week. But I got my money back. Thank God. My bank got my money back because the school is no longer open. So, you know, why are they taking money out of my account? But yeah, so that happened. And it was really discouraging and challenging because medical assisting is something I've always wanted to do. And I should have did that before I went and got my CNA. But, you know, I did it backwards, or I did CNA first, and I'm going to try medical assisting. I don't want to be a nurse. I don't have any goals really to be a nurse. I thought about doing LPN, but, you know, working around nurses that I do work around, they're like my age or even older. They always say, oh yeah, you should go and be a nurse. It's definitely worth it. You know, you can do it. And I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, even my teachers that I had at Brightwood College told me that I should go be a nurse because I'm smart and I know my stuff. But I just don't see myself being a nurse because it's just too much. I honestly don't think I'll be able to handle it because I know how I am. I don't want to deal with all that responsibility you have with these patients. I don't want to deal with people's lives. Like, I don't want to have people's lives in my hand. I don't want to deal with that kind of stress, and it's just way too much just that you have to do every day. Like, I've seen the nurses that I work with cry. Like, they literally sit there and break down and cry on our shift because it's just a lot. I get a lot of patients that ask me, like, oh, are you gonna go further in school and be a nurse besides, you know, you want to do something else besides being an assistant? And, like, they get attitudes with it. And I'm just like, dude, it's not that serious. Like, I don't want to be a CNA for the rest of my life, but, like, I don't want to be a nurse. I would be content being a medical assistant or doing phlebotomy or something because I'm just physically and emotionally not capable of being a nurse, and I don't want to. Like, I don't have that desire. Sorry, I'm like rambling, but anyways. So, after the school shut down, I just took like a little mini break, and I was like, you know what, let me just get my thoughts together and figure out what I want to do. I looked into other schools, and I found one that I wanted to go to, that the same school that I did my CNA at, but once again, that's further away. That's like 40 minutes away from where I live at, and I don't want to really drive 3 days a week there. It's too much gas. The gas is expensive. So I found another program that's closer to me. It's called Southeastern Institute. If any of you guys went there and have any reviews, please leave them below because I don't know anything about the school. I just found them. They have a better program than what I was doing before. Like, the admissions coordinator told me that, you know, what we was doing at Brightwood College is nothing compared to what they're doing at this school. Like, we were doing random computer work. We were just doing random stuff. Like, we were literally, like, doing our own work, teaching ourselves. And, like, we just randomly started doing phlebotomy. And we just started, like, you know, we practiced on an arm, and then we went and stuck each other. That's not safe, or it's not, I don't know. We just weren't taught well at Brightwood to the point that if we would have went and got a job and finished the program and got a job, we would have been completely lost. So I'm glad that I found this other school that told me that. Like, when I'm telling you we were doing random stuff, like, I would go into class and she would hand us out these random, like, lab papers that we had to do. And we weren't taught on this. We weren't, like, instructed on how to do any of this stuff. We were just kind of, here, get a partner and do this. And I'm just like, dude, we don't know what we're doing. We don't even know what this is for. Anyways, so it kind of worked out for the best that the school did close down because we would have been, you know, SOL at a medical assisting job without any experience. So the school that I'm going to be going to is it's Monday through Friday. I'll be a full-time student from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and I'll be working overnight, maybe 2 or 3 days a week, or even just on the weekends. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna be so tired though, because I have to work. I have to finish out the shifts that I have already scheduled for this month and next month overnight, like back to back, and plus go to school in the morning each day. I'm gonna be so dead. Hopefully, it's gonna be worth it in the end. But yeah. So I think that is all I have to update you guys on. Something else, I do have my own personal YouTube channel. I don't use it, so there's not really much videos on there. There's like 3 random old videos from the past. I am going to post a video tonight, though. It's going to be called My First Fight Experience that I can think of. And it's going to be like a bunch of my fight experiences that I had. But there's no videos or nothing. It's just going to be me talking about what happened. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead, go to my other YouTube channels, VannaBaby19. I'll leave a link below. And just go watch my old cringeworthy videos on that channel as well. You know, enjoy. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel, and thank you guys again. Bye.